Think your new car will be perfect? Think again. From tech that won't work to engines that underperform, some rides turn dreams into daily headaches. Consumer Reports asked thousands of owners, would you buy this car again? The answers are shocking. Today we're counting down the 10 cars and SUVs that sparked the most owner regret. Real stories, real frustrations, and lessons that could save you thousands. Buckle up, this one's going to hurt in the wallet. 10 Jeep Compass 2024 to 2025. The Jeep Compass looks great on paper, compact, rugged, and stylish enough to turn heads. But the real-world ownership experience tells a different story. Owners frequently report transmission problems with the N-Speed automatic, describing hesitant shifts, awkward downshifts, and jerky behavior during stop-and-go traffic. One driver even reported that the SUV would lurch forward unexpectedly, even on the highway, a situation that's stressful and unsafe. Braking doesn't inspire confidence either. Rear pads wear out surprisingly fast, and repeated visits to the dealership often don't fully solve the squealing or grinding issues. Then there's the tech. The infotainment system can freeze, sensors misfire, and dashboard alerts appear without explanation, leaving owners frustrated on a daily basis. Even resale value is a problem. With such a shaky reliability record, the Compass depreciates faster than many Japanese or Korean rivals. It's not that the Compass lacks style or ambition, it's that these real-world frustrations outweigh the positives. Consumer Reports confirms the dissatisfaction. 62% of owners said they wouldn't buy it again. For buyers, this is a clear signal that looks, branding, or even compact SUV convenience don't always translate into an enjoyable, trouble-free ownership experience. If your priority is reliability and peace of mind, the Compass may be one to approach with caution. This example reminds us that, even from a trusted brand like Jeep, smaller SUVs can carry hidden costs in frustration and repairs. 9. Nissan Sentra 2024. The Nissan Sentra has always been a go-to option for budget-conscious buyers, offering low prices and impressive fuel economy. On paper, it's a smart choice, but owners report a range of real-world frustrations that paint a very different picture. The CVT transmission remains a top complaint. Drivers describe it as sluggish, often shuddering or hesitating when accelerating, especially on inclines or during merges. Some even experience sudden power loss due to potential drive shaft defects in the 2024 model, a serious concern for safety-conscious buyers. Inside, the cabin is functional but uninspiring. Materials feel cheap in lower trims, road noise is noticeable, and the infotainment system can lag or glitch unexpectedly. While the Sentra reliably gets drivers from point A to point B, many owners feel that the trade-offs in comfort, performance, and refinement aren't worth the initial savings. Long-term ownership can feel like a series of small compromises adding up to a larger daily annoyance. Consumer Reports survey reflects these sentiments, revealing that 56% of Sentra owners said they wouldn't buy it again. For a budget-friendly car, reliability is expected, but refinement and smooth daily operation are just as important. The Sentra highlights how a low price and good mileage alone cannot guarantee satisfaction, and why researching owner experiences is crucial before committing to a purchase. If you're seeking a dependable, comfortable compact sedan, there are other options that consistently earn higher marks in owner satisfaction and real-world reliability. 8. Mazda CX-90P HEV 2024. Mazda's CX-90P HEV entered the market as a bold statement, a plug-in hybrid SUV promising efficiency, performance, and a premium driving experience. For many buyers, the first impression quickly faded. Electrical system problems were a recurring nightmare. Some owners reported leakage errors within days of delivery, rendering the vehicle temporarily unusable and requiring costly dealership trips. Repeated service appointments became routine, with long waits for replacement parts adding to frustration. The drivetrain also drew criticism. The wet clutch automatic transmission feels unrefined, delivering jerky acceleration when switching between electric and gasoline modes. The extra weight of the hybrid system also impacts ride quality, with a stiff suspension amplifying bumps and imperfections on the road. Even in a premium vehicle, owners describe the driving experience as unsettled and far from smooth. Consumer Reports' reliability score for the CX-90P HEV reflects these struggles. Just 15 out of 100 100 one of the lowest in its class. With multiple service visits, software glitches, and general teething problems for this first-generation powertrain, Mazda owners felt that the high expectations were not met. Ultimately, 59% of owners reported regret, underlining that innovative hybrid technology does not always translate into a satisfying ownership experience. This segment emphasizes that even with advanced engineering, early models may carry hidden challenges, making research and owner feedback essential when considering a new plug-in hybrid SUV. 7. Mercedes-Benz C-Class 2022 redesign. The 2022 Mercedes-Benz C-Class redesign brought S-Class level styling, futuristic cabin tech, and an upscale driving experience. But looks can be deceiving. Owners quickly encountered frustrating software and electrical issues that undermined the luxury promise. Infotainment glitches, system crashes, and blank screens emerged weeks after purchase, making everyday driving more stressful than enjoyable. Routine maintenance also proved costly, with some owners surprised by the high price of even minor service tasks. Electrical faults, from sensor malfunctions to dashboard warning lights, became a regular part of the ownership experience, overshadowing the vehicle's premium appearance. Many buyers expected a seamless combination of style, comfort, and reliability, only to find that software-heavy systems are often prone to failure, even in a top-tier luxury vehicle. Consumer Reports confirms this disappointment. 55% of C-Class owners said they wouldn't buy it again. Beyond aesthetics, owners felt that too much of the driving experience depended on technology that wasn't fully ready for daily use. This segment serves as a cautionary tale. Even a prestigious badge doesn't guarantee long-term satisfaction if the fundamentals of reliability and user-friendly operation are compromised. For anyone prioritizing peace of mind alongside luxury, the C-Class may come with unexpected frustrations that aren't apparent in initial reviews or showroom visits. 6. Infiniti QX60 2024 to 2025. Infiniti sought to modernize the QX60 by swapping the V6 for a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with variable compression. On paper, this seemed like a smart move: better fuel economy, modern tech, and a lighter engine for improved efficiency. In reality, many owners found the performance disappointing. The turbo engine feels sluggish and harsh, especially for a vehicle marketed as a premium midsize SUV. Premium fuel is required, reducing the cost-saving benefit and adding to daily expenses. Comfort is another weak point. Drivers report that brake issues, electrical glitches, and repeated dealership visits disrupt the ownership experience. One particularly frustrated owner even logged $17,000 in warranty repairs, only to experience recurring problems, eventually leading to a repurchase by Infiniti after months of hassle. Cabin quality is solid, but the combination of mechanical issues and performance shortcomings leaves many feeling the vehicle no longer lives up to the luxury promise. Consumer Reports reflects this sentiment. 54% of QX60 owners would not buy it again. This segment highlights the reality that modern engines and advanced features cannot compensate for inconsistent reliability and disappointing day-to-day performance, emphasizing the importance of long-term owner experiences when evaluating premium SUVs. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. Real-world owner feedback like this can save you thousands in frustration and help you avoid a car you'll regret. Comment below if you've owned any of these models or have your own cautionary tale. Let's hear your experience. 5. Toyota Corolla Cross 2022 to 2024. The Toyota Corolla Cross seems like a safe bet: brand reliability, compact SUV practicality, and a reasonable price. But real-world owners found that it often falls short of expectations. Ride quality is a recurring complaint. The suspension is stiff, transmitting every bump on the road, so even minor cracks and rough patches feel amplified inside the cabin. Under the hood sits a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with a CVT, a combination that feels sluggish when merging onto highways or climbing hills. Daily driving becomes less engaging, with little pep to make city or suburban commutes enjoyable. Inside, seats are stiff and rear legroom is limited, making longer trips uncomfortable for passengers. Storage space is also tight, and the cabin materials, particularly in lower trims, feel basic and uninspiring. The infotainment system, while functional, lacks modern responsiveness, lagging behind competitors in both performance and user experience. Even though Toyota's reliability reputation is strong, 55% of Corolla Cross owners told Consumer Reports they regretted their purchase. This shows that even trusted brands can produce vehicles that are technically reliable yet disappointing in overall comfort and drivability. For buyers prioritizing a smooth, enjoyable ride with a practical interior, the Corolla Cross may not deliver the satisfaction expected from Toyota's nameplate. 3. Volkswagen TA 2024. Volkswagen's TA was designed to impress. Compact, efficient, and surprisingly spacious for its class. But owners quickly discovered reliability and performance issues that undermined initial excitement. The 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission is a common complaint. It hesitates during stop-and-go traffic, lurches unpredictably, and generally feels unrefined at low speeds. Rear brake wear is another early frustration, with some drivers needing replacements as soon as 12,000 miles. Infotainment freezes, occasional engine stalling, and minor electrical quirks compound daily annoyance. While the TA looks polished and efficient on paper, many owners describe the real-world experience as stressful and inconsistent. Consumer Reports confirms this dissatisfaction. 61% of TA owners said they wouldn't buy it again. The lesson here is clear. A stylish exterior and fuel efficiency can't compensate for unreliable mechanical and electrical systems. For buyers seeking a compact vehicle with long-term peace of mind, the TA may require caution and thorough research before purchase. 2. Audi Q8 e-tron Luxury Electric SUV 2024. The Audi Q8 e-tron is positioned as a top-tier luxury electric SUV, promising sleek design, all-wheel drive, advanced tech, and a quiet, comfortable cabin. On paper, it's the kind of EV that appeals to anyone looking for sophistication and zero-emission driving, but real-world owners quickly discovered that the experience didn't always match the promise. One of the biggest complaints is charging reliability. Many owners report issues with home charging setups being inconsistent, while public chargers often lack compatibility or proper functionality. Even fully charged, the advertised range often falls short. Some drivers barely get 150 miles per charge, which can create range anxiety on longer trips. The tech inside also frustrates. Infotainment glitches, random sensor errors, and system reboots are far too common, turning what should be a seamless, high-tech experience into a daily annoyance. Add to that high ownership costs, premium maintenance, software updates, and occasional repairs, and the luxury feel starts to fade. Multiple software-related recalls have also hit owners, causing additional trips to dealerships and extending frustration. Driving performance is another mixed bag. While the Q8 e-tron's acceleration is smooth when everything works, unexpected glitches can interrupt the flow, creating an inconsistent experience. Even with Audi's attention to detail, the vehicle doesn't always feel as refined in day-to-day ownership as it does in reviews or brochures. The numbers speak for themselves. Consumer Reports shows that 53% of Q8 e-tron owners said they wouldn't buy it again. For a luxury EV designed to impress, that's a significant warning. It proves that high-end technology, a premium badge, and cutting-edge design aren't enough if real-world reliability and usability fall short. For buyers seeking a stress-free luxury EV experience, the Q8 e-tron is a cautionary tale. Impressive on paper, but potentially frustrating on the road. 1. Jeep Grand Cherokee PHEV4 XE 2024. Topping the list is Jeep's Grand Cherokee PHEV4 XE, a plug-in hybrid SUV that promised the best of both worlds: off-road capability, upscale features, and electric efficiency. On paper, it seemed like the perfect modern SUV, but real-world owners quickly discovered that owning this Jeep often feels more like a headache than an adventure. Electrical issues dominate the experience. Owners report sudden shutdowns mid-drive, warning lights flashing unpredictably, and frequent limp mode activations that force emergency stops. Even replacing the 12-volt battery didn't fully solve recurring problems. Software bugs and inconsistent dealer support further complicate ownership. Drivers describe repeated trips to dealerships for problems that reappear shortly after fixes. And then there's the serious safety concern. Jeep issued a high-voltage battery recall due to fire risk, advising owners to avoid charging or even to park outside until the issue was resolved. Combine all these issues with buggy transmissions and complicated hybrid systems, and the day-to-day experience becomes stressful rather than enjoyable. Performance itself is often inconsistent. While the SUV can deliver strong off-road capability and smooth electric driving when it works, owners quickly learn that reliability problems can overshadow these advantages. Consumer Reports shows a staggering 66% of owners would not buy it again, making it the most regretted vehicle in the survey. The Grand Cherokee PHEV 4xe serves as a cautionary tale. Even vehicles that look perfect on paper, with luxury features, advanced tech, and hybrid efficiency, can fall short in real-world ownership if reliability, software, and support are not consistent. For anyone considering this SUV, this feedback is invaluable. Don't judge a car solely by its specs or brand prestige. Real-world experience matters most, and this Jeep proves that even a highly anticipated SUV can end up being a major source of frustration. Every car has pros and cons, but when over half of owners say they wouldn't buy it again, it's worth paying attention. If this video saved you from landing on this list, give it a like and subscribe for more real owner insights and brutally honest rankings. Got a vehicle you regret buying, or one you think should have made this list? Drop it in the comments and share your experience. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.